Welcome to SaaS Marketplace. Today we're going to sit with Vivek Kumar, co-founder of Cashbook, and see how they are trying to solve this problem of employee reimbursements. So Cashbook is an NPCI certified platform where you can create UPI wallets for your employees, and you can transfer funds and they can make the payments and upload invoices and so much more. So this is an hour-long podcast where we have understood why they have created this company and the product, how it is useful, the use cases, the FAQs, and so much more. Be with us up to the end to know more about Cashbook. Thank you.
Yes. Hello, Vivek ji. Thank you for having me over for a demo of Cashbook. I've been a user of Cashbook from a long time, and I feel it's my pleasure to have a complete overview of Cashbook. But before that, I thought if I can know a little more about you, of what's your background and how did you meet Ashutosh, and how did you guys think about Cashbook in the first place?
Interesting. So basically, me and Ashutosh are childhood friends. We know each other for now what 25 years. We are born in the same city, which is Bokaro Steel City, a small town in Jharkhand. We did our schooling together, and then Ashutosh went to IIT Delhi to do computer science, and I joined IIM Indore. I was a part of 5-year program, 3 years BBA, 2 years MBA. I had absolute blast during my college days, but during the fag end of college, I got interested in entrepreneurship. I started a laundromat inside. So there was a laundromat project we did inside IIM Indore, and then later.
Sorry, what project?
Laundromat. So basically, laundromat project. A friend of mine started inside IIM Indore. I helped him scale it to IIT Indore and other campuses. Also, we ran a restaurant inside campus for 2 years. Okay. So this I think 2015, I did an internship with Oyo Rooms, and that's where all of these things started. I did back then. Oyo was only in 3 cities: Delhi, Noida, and Gurgaon. So basically Delhi NCR region. And from there, I thought, entrepreneurship appeared cool to me.
This
and
is
then
in 2015?
2015, yeah.
Okay.
While I was in college. So ran a restaurant and a laundromat. And then realized a lot of problem which small business owners have, right? Like digitization is not to that extent. A lot of them don't even want to digitize. There's a plethora of problem. So in mix of all of these things, did these 2 things for last 2 years of college. Understood a lot about business, how to manage your employees, how to manage your staff, what all problem of cash leakages you face and things like that. But I was not super aware that this is the kind of product I want to build. Was that I want to do something for SMEs in India, and I had some experience there. Then post college, I worked for a year as a product manager, and then took a year off.
Where was that as a product manager?
Worked in Hyderabad for a company called Voxy Tech.
Okay.
Worked there for a year. They were trying to create subscription e-commerce platform in India, which was a very interesting example of some sort of Birchbox in India, which was a very famous US company. Did that for a year, then took a year off. Then again called us, so said, "Hey, we'll have to start. You are the technical person." By the time he was also confident, because back in college when we had conversation, he's like, "I only play FIFA, I know nothing about coding and all." So yeah, this time he was also confident. So this is start. 2021, we got through Y Combinator, which is a very good US accelerator. It's a sort of an incubator. Some of the famous YC companies in India are Zepto, Meesho, Razorpay. In fact, Zepto is from our batch only in YC.
You were in which batch of Y Combinator?
Winter 21.
21, okay.
Winter 21 batch. And then we started Cashbook. The initial idea of Cashbook was very simple. We wanted to create a very lightweight expense management app. So as a business owner, you can create multiple books depending on projects or departments and places like that. And then you can add your employee over there. And whatever expense employee is adding, you can check it, you can approve it, reject it. You can see the history of what expenses he is doing, so that you have a understanding what expense is happening on a project.
Right.
And the mobile app worked phenomenally well. Very quickly, we got 5 lakh daily active users on the app.
Wonderful.
And right now, I think Cashbook's download is beyond 50 lakhs. So we have more than 50 lakh downloads. At the same time, we wanted to layer a UPI payment on top. So if you look into India ecosystem, like UPI ecosystem, how does UPI work? It is one person, one account, and one phone number. So UPI works phenomenally well with your savings or personal bank account.
Right.
But if you're a business owner and you have a private limited or an LLP or a partnership, then in that scenario, you are at least 2 directors, 2 partners, and then you have 30, 40 employees in the company. Now, how can you give access to this 40 numbers from UPI? Because remember today, doing spends via UPI is far easier than doing spend via card. So say, just to take an example, if I have to book a cab and have to pay the Rapido guy, he won't accept my card. He will only accept UPI. So UPI, I can also pay a daily wage labor who has came to do some fixing in my shop or my godown, right? Like some plumber. I can pay him using UPI, but I cannot pay him using card. So that's where we feel for businesses to pay, they need a native UPI sort of a solution. The card does not work.
Yeah.
And the problem with UPI then is that UPI architecture is one person, one account, one phone number. So, and even if I can give all 30 people in your company access to the current account, you would feel uncomfortable, right?
But is that possible? Like,
no, it's not possible. But I am saying even if that would happen, you would feel uncomfortable with your employees getting access to your complete current account.
True.
So what we did is that from your current account, we help create a virtual account. This is in partnership with IDFC. And under those virtual accounts, you can issue multiple UPI wallets.
Okay. For viewers, you can tell what is a virtual account.
Okay. So it's just basically an account number and IFSC code. So from your current account you can send money to this account number and IFSC code. Say you have 5 lakh rupees in current account and you want to park 1 lakh rupees for petty cash. So you send that 1 lakh rupees in this account, and from this account, then you can send to each and every of your employee wallet. The money can be sent in one tap. So this becomes a pool account for you to manage, send money and pull back money from your employee wallet.
Correct. Kind of a micro account, like a separate account.
Separate. Yeah. And so yeah, basically that's how the product works. You can keep issuing wallets to each and every employee, whichever locations that is. And whenever he does an expense, you get a notification that he has done an expense of, say, 5,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees. You also get to see which merchant or vendor he has paid to. So if he has paid to an individual name will come. If he has, say, paid to Chroma, then Chroma name will come, right? Or if he has paid to IOCL, HPCL, BPCL petrol pump, then petrol pump name will come, right?
Right. And this has got nothing to do with their Google Pay or Phone Pay or whatever apps they use.
No.
It will be a separate Cashbook, your app. And from there, where people will scan the QR code, or let's say they'll enter the UPI ID and they'll make the payments.
Yes.
Okay.
So
interesting.
That's the good part about it. So for your employees as well, they have complete clarity. They will have their personal app, which can be Google Pay, Phone Pay, can be linked to 3 or 4 their savings bank account. Cashbook does not get ever linked with any of their bank account. Cashbook only will have the wallet which you have issued to him. And Cashbook is for his business transactions, where he wants to show the expense being done on the behalf of the company. And you have complete control over the wallet. So cash leakage is something which a lot of people complain about. So this sort of reduces that. So every time an employee does an expense, you get a real-time notification. You see which GPS location he has done payment from. You also get to see his invoice receipts, what if he has attached, and you can make all these mandatory rules.
So where does he attach this invoice? Like he has to go back to the app, or as soon as he makes the payment,
So next screen. So once you do the payment, next screen it says, do you want to attach an invoice? He opens the camera, does a scan, does the payment, again a scan, clicks the photo, the invoice is attached.
Otherwise, the general case scenario, like people used to make the payments, send the screenshot to their admin or HR or reimbursement team, and then again followed up to that, they would send a screenshot of the invoice. But now this is nice that they make the payment and immediately the system itself is asking for the invoice.
Yes.
So we can mandate that as well, like invoice chahiye, something like that.
Yes. You can mandate that. And you can also mandate, like if you're doing a payment beyond 2,000 rupees, then invoice chahiye. So you have all those micro configuration. You can also mandate, sometimes they are doing payment successively. So you can also mandate within 24 hours, I'll need all the invoice. So you can also do those kind of mandates as well.
Okay, got it.
So I'll tell you, like the employee part of the app is very simple to use. A lot of logistics player also use it. So their truck drivers are also using it. The reason for them is very different, because if they use card has 1.1% surcharge. So they prefer using UPI because card comes with 1.1% fuel surcharge, right? So that's the reason they switch to UPI.
Right.
But yeah, like everyone is able to use UPI. If someone is able to use Google Pay, Phone Pay, they'll be able to use Cashbook UPI. It is as
Okay.
simple as that.
Right. Superb.
So I'll quickly give you a view of the. If you have
Yeah.
any questions.
No, we will. I guess we can jump into the demo so that we can see the product, and I guess that would give us more clarity.
Yeah. So this is the view of my company organization, and I do a lot of testing over here. So this is not a how it will look for you.
Right.
But so essentially, this is my virtual account, and you can see the balance. So this is the account where I actually send money, right?
Okay.
If I click
So
on
to
add
create
money,
a virtual account, like for example, I subscribe to Cashbook, and let's say
huh,
I have 10 set of employees to whom I want to give this virtual UPI. What
yes,
details you need from our end about the
so
employees?
very easy. I'll explain you that.
Yeah.
So first, I'll do your business KYC.
Okay. What does it
Uh,
involve?
if you're a private limited, your business KYC will include standard documents, COI, MOA, AOA, these documents, and you can upload it in the app itself. If you are a partnership, then partnership deed, and you can upload it in the app itself. If you are a sole prop, then we take two documents. One is your GSTN, and one may be any of electrical documents, or those kind of documents also works. Okay.
Okay.
And once you have done your business KYC, the first thing which you will see that your virtual account get created. Okay. Now, so this virtual account is the place where on your current account you can add this account number and IFSC and send money here. Okay.
Okay.
This is in IDFC Bank, so your money stays in IDFC Bank here.
Okay.
Now, what next you can do is that you can start issuing wallets to your employees. So these are employees in my organization. Some of them have their KYC pending. We also do a quick KYC on employee so that we ensure that this employee has never done credit fraud or things like that, right? So that's something, an added layer of security for you. We can do a KYC on your employee and figure that out that everything is fine. And so these are active wallets, these are deactive wallets, and these
So
are
what do you
pending
need for an employee's KYC? Like their phone number would be one. What else do you need?
So we do a video call KYC. We need their PAN card and a video call. That's it.
Okay, interesting.
So this everything happens inside Cashbook app. So once you say issue now, so you can add a new member. Say if I'm adding a new member, 828, I'll just write some number because I'm not sure whose number is this.
Can you expand the screen once so that it's visible to the viewers?
This side is not visible.
No, for me it's visible, but if you can make it full screen, I guess it will be more clear for everyone. There is an option called full screen there, down there.
Just give me a second. I'll stop sharing. I'll go on the web and try this.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Sure, sure.
सर इस पार्ट को कट कर लेंगे एक बार फिर से डैशबोर्ड पे मैं आता हूँ ठीक है
Sure, sure.
I'll do share my entire screen.
Yeah.
This works better.
हाँ नहीं स्क्रीन तो आपका दिख रहा है अभी उधर नीचे एक्सपांड एंटर फुल स्क्रीन करके एक ऑप्शन है देखिए प्रेजेंटेशन जहाँ पे स्क्रीन है ना उसके नीचे
सर मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है एंटर फुल स्क्रीन का ऑप्शन
अच्छा आपको नहीं दिख रहा है ना ओ प्रोबेबली ठीक है तो आप में तो फुल स्क्रीन ही दिखेगा मेरे ख्याल से या वी कैन कंटिन्यू सॉरी
तो नाउ दिस इज से yeah so once you have recharged now you can start issuing wallet now say if I want to issue a wallet I can issue wallet to anyone so any new employee which he joins the organization
okay
so if I'm sending him a wallet sorry my bad now if I'm sending him a wallet
okay
so it will verify the number and it will ask me which role I want to invite him I want to right now invite him in a role of a employee only.
Okay.
So once I share him issue wallet,
okay.
Now what happens is that as an employee, he will get a WhatsApp message and he will also get a SMS. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now his onboarding will be very, very simple. So how will his onboarding work essentially is that now he will click on this WhatsApp message and the WhatsApp message will say XYZ organization has invited you on Cashbook app to issue a wallet to you. Now he's like, okay, then he will download the app. Will very clearly explain him that Vivek from organization X has invited you for a wallet. Can you go ahead and complete your KYC process? So he will need to do KYC. A video call will start, and he will need to show PAN card to the agent. Once the agent confirms him, his wallets get activated. Once his wallet is activated, you receive a notification that his wallet has now been activated. And we do constant follow up with the employee as well. And if he is somewhere, failing in the process, our team goes in, assists him, explains him how to do it. And this entire onboarding process will happen inside Cashbook app. So he does not need to, figure out anything. He just need to follow the steps in the app.
Got it. So he just has to like on video call show his PAN card. That's all.
So PAN card and say a few questions like, like what is your date of birth?
Yeah.
So
But document wise, only PAN card.
Only PAN card. Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Interesting.
That's a liveliness check we do.
Okay.
So that's the reason. Yeah.
Right.
So
Perfect.
once that KYC is closed and done, then his new wallet is issued, and you can then send money to his wallet within one tap. I'll show you that process as well very quickly. How I can send money to any of the employee wallet.
Okay. So once the procedure is completed, the admin gets notified that the wallet has been successfully issued.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll share mobile app views as well, like how easy it is to do payments and things like that.
Yeah.
Now say I want to send anyone some money, so I can just go to his wallet. Say I go to his wallet. I can click on add money. Then I can say I want to send 100 rupees to his wallet. So this money is going from your, so right now your virtual account balance is 2,990, and then 100 rupees is going to his wallet.
Okay. This money can be sent only from a virtual account, no other account.
No. So money can only be sent from virtual account, and money should only be sent from virtual account. It should not be done from any other account.
Got it.
So if I do now, 100 rupees will get recharged to his wallet. While sending the money to his wallet, will ask you for OTP, because sending the money is a critical thing, and you can bulk send the money as well. Now say the exact same employee, if I want to pull back money, I have sent him 100 rupees. I say he has left my organization for some reason, I will say withdraw all his money.
Okay.
And I can withdraw all his money back to my virtual account.
It comes back to the virtual account.
Yes.
And what is like the timing here? The same day, T+1, something like that?
No, instant. Everything happens in 1 second.
Okay, same like UPI.
Yeah, same like UPI. The money is out of his virtual account, right? Like out of his wallet.
Interesting. Because this is very important, because if in case somebody is absconding or somebody is not responding to our calls, something like that.
So if somebody is absconding and you're not super aware that you want to pull back money and that does not look good, you can just pause his wallet.
Interesting. Okay.
So now he cannot do any transaction.
Okay. Got it.
And so say, okay, so these are the transactions of the employee who has done, right? What is the bill? The bill is missing in these transactions.
Okay.
So in our organization, because we do a lot of testing, we do now here they have attached a bill. I think they should be doing a sample transaction of 1 rupees to someone, and they have attached the invoice, so you can see what bill they have attached.
Okay. Yeah. Do you mind doing a transaction live now? Like possible for you?
Yes. Let me quickly join from my mobile app, and
sure.
I'll do a live transaction and show it to you.
Sure, please.
So you will see. Give me just 1 second. I'll join. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
It's not echoing as well.
No. It's okay.
I'll stop screen share here.
Sure.
And I'll start screen share here. We're recording. I think it's not allowing me to share screen because it is on a recording. on mobile.
Okay.
But give me a second. Give me a second. I'll just
Yeah.
do one thing. I'll call someone from our organization so that you can get an employee view as well of
Right.
how this looks to an employee.
Right.
So we'll be able to clip it, no?
Sorry.
We'll be able to clip the recordings into multiple smaller chunks.
Yeah, I'll try. I have not given it a shot. We have done generally in one shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amitabh, can you join the link which I have shared with you? Quickly, no? Thanks.
I don't have the link. WhatsApp.
I WhatsApped it to you. So he will join and he will quickly share how it looks from an employee view. So as an owner as well, you have a desktop view and you have a mobile view as well. So say you are on the go and some employee sends you a request and he can raise a request from mobile app only.
Request for
money.
Acha, okay.
In his personal, in the company's wallet. So he has raised a request of 5,000 rupees from you on the go, saying that he needs this 5,000 rupees because tire has gotten punctured or anything like that from the mobile only. And you can do a payment to him very quickly.
Okay.
On the go.
Okay.
Amitabh, meet the.
Hi.
Amitabh, we wanted a mobile app view. How will it work on mobile app?
Sure. Let me just share the screen.
And we are on a recording.
So you want to see the employee version or admin version as well?
Firstly, the employee version of how he makes the payment, attaches the invoice, and all of that.
So this is how the mobile version looks as an employee whenever they open
Just
the
a
app.
moment. Vivek, can you just make the screen bigger if it's appearing small in your system?
I think we can pin the screen.
Yes, I have pinned the screen. No, it was unpinned. Now I have pinned it. No, the thing is, it's mobile app, so
Yeah, correct.
Adjusted according to
Right. I understand. No problem. Yeah,
I think
please go ahead.
maybe if all of us can turn off our video for a second, the focus will be on mobile.
Okay, sure. Let's try that.
So as a user, whenever they'll open the mobile app, this is how the dashboard will look. Top will be what balance they have in their wallet. Below, we provide the option how to transfer the money, pay through UPI ID, scan and pay. They also have their own UPI ID, which they can use for any third-party app payments like Blinkit, Zepto, or anything. Now, quickly, if we'll see how the payment process will go through. So we have two options here: pay through UPI ID, scan and pay. Once we click on pay through UPI ID, you can enter any UPI ID here. I'll just select my personal UPI to.
Sure.
So it was already pre-saved because I have done multiple payments here. We can now put down the amount.
No, I couldn't see that. Can you come back a little?
Yeah.
You were trying to enter the UPI ID. What happened then?
I'll restart.
Yeah.
So I'll click on UPI ID. I'll put down my personal UPI here. So it will automatically give me a preference where I have already made payments with the same name.
Got it.
So I can just use the same pre-saved UPI ID, which is mentioned in the app. I'll put down the amount. We have category options where we can select any one of the category for which I'm making the payment. I'll select
this category can be created by the employee also, or it has to be created by admin only?
No, these categories will be required to create by admin. Employees can only select it. So as an admin, you will have to pre-save it before giving it to your employees.
Perfect.
We provide default categories. So these are all default categories. I have just added demo as a one of the category.
Got it.
Below is the message remark option where employees can write down why they are making a payment. They can just mention demo.
Okay.
And once we click on pay, a 6-digit PIN, it will ask to provide the UPI PIN. So once we enter the PIN, the screen gets black.
Okay.
And once the PIN is entered, the next page will be transaction successful. So as a receiver, I have received the payment. As an employee, my next page is to attach bill and invoice. So now I can click on attach bill and invoice, and it will ask you to take a picture directly from their mobile app, or you can choose it from your gallery.
Okay.
Just upload a reference image.
Okay.
So now this picture is created, and now same picture we can upload it here. So we can add 4 pictures for one single transaction. You are again get an option to add additional note where you can write a narration, a line or two, why we have made this payment.
Got it.
And click on done. So now as an employee, the payment is done.
Okay.
We'll just switch to the admin version, and I'll show how it will be visible on your
Sure.
admin
And the
dashboard.
balance is also reduced by 1 rupee.
Yes.
Before we go to admin version, can you show the history of transactions here in the employee view?
Absolutely. So if you'll scroll down, you will have the wallet summary where we can view all the transaction done by myself. So this is for one day. If I change it for this month, all monthly transaction will be visible. We can also download our own report.
Okay.
So for an employee, only his transactions are visible. And also, Mitachu, if you can scroll down a little. So if you have kept an approval process in your company that each and every transaction should go through an approval, it shows that the approval is pending for these transactions.
So by approval, you mean payment to ho jayega, approval for the admin purposes. That's all.
Yes. So say you want to disapprove a transaction, then in the reports, you will see that this is the amount you will have to deduct it from his salary advance.
Okay. So payment to ek bar ho gaya. This is not an approval for payment.
No, it's a post-payment approval where as the admin, you can review each and every transaction done by your employee.
So if there is any personal transaction that is done, I can simply not approve or reject from here, and that will be taken care separately.
Yes, you can reject the transaction and also give the reason for rejection.
Okay.
So we'll show that in the admin dashboard. And say you can say a reason for rejection, say the second transaction, Roji KP.
Okay.
We can say the reason for rejection of the transaction is that he has not attached the invoice.
Right.
So he now has an option of attaching invoice here as well. So he can attach the invoice and resend the transaction, and you can then approve it.
Okay. Can we all switch on videos if it's okay for all of you?
Yes.
So that it's interesting for viewers to see us. Okay. Before we go to vendor, admin app, यहाँ पे और कुछ features you want to show us, like this request money. This is for like in case balance कम होता है तो I can raise a request to my manager, or it goes to one person only, admin.
It goes to admin and as well as all partners who are added in the business. So partner is a role where you will have all viewing access of the dashboard as an admin. Similarly, you can add your reporting managers currently as a partner, and whenever they'll click on request money, they can raise a request of any amount more than 10 rupees. If I select 10, it will show that you have to select more than 10 rupees. Put down a remark why we are making this request. Attach a supporting document. It is not mandatory to attach, but if you have a bill, you can attach here, create a request, and the request will get generated. Now, because I'm also partner in my business, this is the partner page which will come to you as a partner, as an admin. Now we can review the details, reject it, approve it, or cancel it.
He can also approve it partially.
Okay. Oh, partially as in if you want to transfer only half of the amount, you can do that as well.
Yes. And you can
so once you approve that, like the transaction is done.
No, if I approve this, it will go in a approved column. Now admin will have to bulk transfer the money. So as an admin, you will have to click on transfer money. This will generate a OTP on the admin mobile.
I didn't get this. Can you come back? So as a partner, you just approved it.
Yes.
And until you approve, admin can't make the payment.
No. So either admin can approve it or partner can approve it. Both will have the option. Once it is approved, admin can transfer the funds.
So think of an organization where you have multi-level approval. So now you have a manager in between, and that manager says ki isko bhej do paise, like send him the money. I'm okay with that. my approval is there, then the finance admin team can say, okay, I'm sending him the money. Finance admin team can then send him the money. So it depends on the organization as well. In our organization, we have kept it flat. There is everyone admin level at one layer, and then there is everyone at employee level at one layer. But if you have a multi-stage approval organization where you think the procurement manager has approved it, but then the finance team will need to send the money. So finance team also gets a notification that this transaction has been approved by his respective manager, and you can send him the money. So we follow the chain which is in your organization. The goal here is to emulate the current organization behavior rather than pushing our own sort of workflow. Whatever is your workflow, you can set it according to your workflow. So if your workflow is like while requesting money, you have to mandatorily send the receipt, will involve that as well. Or if your workflow, so we'll show you, we have a lot of customization options. You can also create, say, some organization will have department level manager, like department X, department Y, department Z. We have seen some organizations have a branch level approval.
Right. I was coming to that point. Yeah.
Yes. And then we have also seen some organization creating ad hoc projects. So they have a project alpha, which is going on right now. And for that, there is a manager. So there is a chain of command here. And there is also a chain of command in the finance team. So you can map both of those chain of command, and then accordingly, it will get routed and the money being sent. You can also put it. So one of the thing which you can do is that, so all of these configuration happens on the web because we want employee view to be very simple. He should have an understanding if it is above 5,000 rupees, it will go to manager X, and then it will also go manager Y, who is a manager above him. But for an employee, he just sends the request, right? We can show him the policy here, and then both of them approves it. And if it is below 5,000 rupees, a manager X approves it, and it's done. The finance team then gets the get-go key. You send him the money. So they set this up in their organization while they are creating it, and accordingly that happens.
Perfect. Two more questions I have. The UPI ID what you have here, this is this virtual UPI ID for the employee.
Yes.
And he can't receive any money in this UPI ID other than from your virtual account, the business virtual account.
Yes.
अगर कोई normally अगर करना चाहूँ इस पे तो नहीं जाएगा पैसा.
हाँ, हम block कर देते हैं उसको.
Acha, got it. And number two, like UPI ID से कर सकता हूँ और
I'll tell you the reason for that. So what this virtual account and then all the accounts below that as well. So once you send money from the current account to this virtual account, this is an internal transfer.
Right.
Once you send money from this virtual account to an employee wallet as well, this is again an internal transfer.
Correct.
Once employee pays to any merchant or individual, this actually becomes an accounting transfer. Which, like, in a sense, external transfer, right?
Right.
Now, we want to keep it very clean. So this is the place where the money comes in for accounts purpose and money only goes out. There is no way of receiving money. We don't allow you to receive money here because then your accounting will become hodgepodge.
It would be a nightmare for a chartered accountant. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, true.
And also this number, right? Like, so you will usually say once you go in Google Pay, Phone Pay, that number get linked to that Google Pay account. And if anyone is sending you money on that number itself, the money goes to that Google Pay, Phone Pay account. We don't do that because if your employee is receiving personal money from his friend, it should not get reflected over here, and then he will come to you and say, "Ki, why did I get money over here? I want to send this money back. What is this transaction?" So it becomes very clean, very clear, only for accounting purpose. You should ideally look into it that you have allocated 2 lakh rupees to your virtual account for petty cash and some procurement expenses, and the money has gone on. Whatever collection you do it from a different QR code. A lot of other players in the market give you QR code to receive money. No one gives you multiple UPI handles to spend money with control. That's what we are trying to solve.
Perfect. Yeah. Now let's go to the admin mode.
Yes. So I'll share the dashboard screen and I'll show from there. Like,
Amritanshu, if you can, I have shared dashboard screen. You can do that again towards the end of this conversation. Right now, I want you to show admin mode in the mobile only. That how an admin on the go can do approved transactions, look at whatever receipts he has been sent. So
from the mobile version.
From the mobile version. So we also try to give admin a lot of functionality in the mobile itself, so that he does not need to be always in front of a desktop to execute things, right? Like in front of desktop to approve a transactions. Obviously, a lot of payment settings and how to set up the organizations are exclusively available in the desktop mode, because that's a one-time thing. You set up your organization, how which employees below which manager and things like that. But on the mobile view, you can pretty much do all sort of other day-to-day activities.
Right.
So as an admin, this is how the dashboard will look in mobile version. You will have the dashboard first of all on the screen, where we can see total expenses done by my overall employees. If we click on view all transaction, you will able to see all the transaction done by all your employees at once.
Okay, this is all employees put together.
Yeah, all employees we can view at one place. I'll just put down.
Because our organization is on a single layer, we can, like any admin can see all the employees transactions. So if you have an organization which is at multiple level, project X head can only see his team's transaction. He cannot see everyone's team's transaction. And similarly, an employee can only see his transaction. He cannot see anyone else's transactions.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, right now I had made ₹1 payment at 12:09. As an admin, I can click here and view the transaction in detail. I can see what details as an employee I had added. Attachment, we can view the bill which is added as a demo. We have the location access where exactly payment is done. So we capture the location where exactly you have initiated the payment and completed it.
So this, he did not approve or anything like this. By default, it gets captured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Location is automatically gets captured for each and every transaction.
Interesting. Okay. This is actually a good point, I guess, for as a chartered accountant per se. Like if we want to review or audit or internal audit, this is a wonderful stuff. This view is exactly seen in the web version also, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Let's go ahead.
One more interesting point over here is that when you are doing transaction to a business, so you can see when he has done transaction to Amritanshu, it shows A, Amritanshu. But this Roji KP is a business. So you have a merchant icon over here. Okay.
Where is that? Oh yeah, this one. Okay,
So
got it.
you have a merchant icon over here, and also his category food has been automatically fetched. So what happens in UPI, when you pay to anyone, their QR code has some information embedded in that. That if it's a merchant, or if it's a petrol pump, or it's a medical shop. So we pre-fetch that category information for you to be aware of where he has done the payment in merchant side.
This is in every QR code? I didn't know this.
Yeah, this is in
like if I do in a grocery store, you like the QR code tells you that it's a grocery store.
Yeah, I'll share some more reference. If you can see, this is Irish Cafe and Kitchen. Automatically, there also it gets captured that it's a food outlet. Where
interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Right. So the employee doesn't have to select the category also.
If you have some additional category, like you have a category that, let's say right now that employee is working under 2-3 projects, and you want to say, if this is my cost center, I want you to tag every expense according to my cost center. This is outside of that category. This is your cost center categories. And you have said you have done this expense for project A or project B. So he can add those additional categories as well. So all the things which employee does manually or by himself inside the organization is as per your organization view. These are some of the automatic things which we get, and we show it to you here.
Perfect. No, this is very interesting. I did not know that this can be captured just through QR code. Interesting. Sure.
Apart from this, we provide you multiple filter options where you can use these filters for your tracking purpose, approval status, bills added. If you want to track party-wise, that if you have some fixed client whom you are making multiple. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where are these bills getting saved?
These bills are getting saved in Google Cloud. Because we do PPI, and so our app is NPCI certified. You might be aware NPCI is an organization which manages entire UPI payment, and certification is for Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, and everyone else. We are similarly certified by NPCI, and that's the reason why our UPI works everywhere. Like if it's a dynamic QR code, so when I say dynamic QR code, think of if you go to pay on a MACD, he will pre-fill the amount and show you the QR code.
Right.
So that's ₹260 QR code. So it works on dynamic QR code. It works everywhere. It's not a UPI payout. We are NPCI certified. We go through all the process. You will have a SIM binding and everything. So that's why our UPI has almost near 100% success rate. Where the bills are saved. So now RBI has very clear rules regarding data localization. So you'll have to store it inside India borders.
Right.
And for that, we have chosen Google Cloud as our partner. And everything is saved with Google Cloud.
like I'm asking per se from audit evidence point of view, because if some organization takes it, it would be at a great scale. So
Hmm.
this bills are saved in a certain format. Like when I want to retrieve it for audit, I'll be able to do it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And what is the longevity? This is always there. This is forever there.
This is forever there.
So
Okay. Till I have the subscription, it will be there.
yes,
Yes.
there will be multiple options to download bill. Either you can
Even if-
download individually, you can generate a report, you will have a cloud link available for each transaction with the bills attached. If you want to add bulk bills, we'll provide you a option where you can download bulk bill as well.
When I download bulk bill, how does it appear? Like it appears with the name of the the.
Two ways. So one, it appears in an Excel sheet, and in across each transaction there is a link. You can click on that link and see that transaction.
Yeah. Perfect.
You can also get a PDF. In PDF, we give a small view of the link, and then you can again click on that and then get a link view. And also, when he said bulk, is like you just want a dump of all the bill attachment. So we can give you all the dump of all the bill attachment as well.
Right. This would be a treat for all the consultants who do this reimbursement review and all of that, because retrieving the bills and checking the bills. Also, what happens is when I have seen like a lot of companies जहाँ पे they have a procedure के bill को सब staple करके courier करो HO को, and वो HO को पहुँचते वो bill उड़ जाता है, because the ink is always not like something we can trust upon कि वो एक महीना रहेगा, right? All thermal printers and all are used. So I guess this will be a very handy, क्योंकि वो तभी के तभी photo खींच रहा है. And it becomes digital asset from then on. Wonderful.
Yeah. One thing I just want to tap on is that you said कि जब तक subscription है तब तक you get the access of your bills. That's not essentially.
Okay.
Even if you have stopped using us, right? We always give you an option to export your reports. We never stop you from an option of exporting your reports. You can always take out all your reports and everything with you. We are not like we want to hold your data or things like that. It's your data. You can always take it out. But yeah.
Right. This is interesting because the reason I asked that is like we do now migrations from let's say X software to Y software, and sometimes the investors need कि आपका जो भी data उधर है, including attachments, यहाँ पे आ जाए, and that's like one hell of a task कि वो हर एक चीज manually अपन करवाए, या automation is also like it's very difficult. So I guess if you're giving an option where I can perpetually download it, I guess nothing better than that.
Agreed.
Perfect. So now coming back on the dashboard, another option we have is our virtual account, where you can see what balance as an admin you have in your virtual account. To add money, steps are very simple. Click on add money. You will have your account details on the screen of virtual account. Add it as a beneficiary and load money through net banking, NEFT, IMPS, RTGS.
Okay.
Once the money is added, our next option will be to issue wallet to our employees and then transfer money to their wallet. Issue wallet step is you will just have to go on member wallet. There is an option issue new wallet. Click on issue new wallet, put down the employee's mobile number, and immediately they'll receive a notification to download Cashbook app, complete their KYC.
Yes. We discussed this. Now one query is, can I see like you told category wise, project wise, can I see that employees also project wise? वो view मेरे को मिलेगा? जैसे कि manager X and 10 employees who are reporting to manager X. मेरे को वो वाला view भी मिलेगा पूरा?
हाँ, वो व्यू मिलेगा. मैं आपको वो डेस्कटॉप पे दिखवा देता हूँ. So you can, while you are generating a report, you can have any combination of X column with Y column and a view of that. You can choose to do all the configuration you want and generate your report.
Okay, the reports are customizable as we need.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be as per the format that you have given.
Yes.
Got it. Now can we approve the transaction of 1 rupee, 10 rupees? What you have done?
Yeah, that can be done from the web dashboard. So I'll just
approval has to be done from web, is it?
Yes.
No, we can do approval from here as well.
No, currently it's not on the mobile version, but we are planning to launch by December 15th.
No. This is pre-approval or post-approval you're talking about? This is the request money approval or?
हाँ, दोनों का देखना है मेरे को. Request money का भी.
Request money can be done
from the mobile app. So if someone has requested you money, you can do it on mobile app.
Got
if
it.
Some transaction is done and then you have to approve the transaction, you do it from desktop. And the reason for that is that you bulk usually approve a transaction. You sit at a time and then.
Yeah. Transactions are okay. I can postpone it, but this request money is something which I will have to do instantly. वो तभी के तभी on the go.
You saw that we are able to execute it inside the app only.
Right.
So now, as an employee, if I'll request money, I'll just show it immediately here.
Yeah.
I'll put a
In your
amount.
phone, you're switching between two apps, is it?
No, it's
It
one single.
automatically gets from mobile version to your employee wallet. So I have my employee wallet inside the admin access. If you will see,
Got it.
this is how the admin access will look like. But I have my own your wallet option here.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
because he is an admin who has also issued an wallet to himself, he also has his wallet and exactly
Right.
of how it will look to an employee.
Perfect.
So click on your wallet, then I automatically switch to an employee version. This is how exactly employee versions look. Now I'll click on request money. I'll select the amount, put down a remark demo. Once we create this request, as an employee, my role is completed. Request is created. Now this is the admin version where request has been generated. If I click on approve, first step is complete, that I have approved the request from admin version. Now I can click on transfer money. So if I click on transfer money, the OTP will get generated on email and mobile number. I think Vivek has received the OTP.
I'll share the OTP with you. Write it down: 849186.
And now from virtual account, money is being transferred to employee wallet.
Okay.
And 10 rupees is added from virtual account to employee wallet.
Perfect. Two questions here.
Yeah.
One, ये जो मनी रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं ना, so इसका आप कुछ कैपिंग दे सकते हो, इससे ज्यादा रिक्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते करके?
You can partially approve or reject the transactions. We did not keep a capping over there because, see, even if he is requesting 1 lakh rupees, we are like, 20,000 ka tera kaam hai, I'll give you 20,000 rupees,
right?
And you are done with that.
Okay. What about the payments? Like if the for example, somebody has 10,000 in his wallet, और वो आज ही 10,000 को पूरा अगर यूज कर दिया, तो कैन आई कैप इट के आज पर डे इसका 2,000 या 3,000 से ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए?
Yes.
I can do that.
Yes, we can do that. You can exactly do that. You can cap it on the transaction basis. You can cap it every place.
Okay. And what if, like, let's say any new company which is setting it up, और उनके 15 employees है, सबको एक साथ में let's say 5,000 का wallet transfer उनको करना है, तो individually जाके उनको करना पड़ेगा सब जगह पे?
नहीं, can be done, sir. I'll just show it to you. So this is the admin version. We are back again. You have an option here, bulk add money. So bulk add money, you can select all your 15 employees and give them an option. You can give them an option of 5,000 each. Let's take it as 500 each. And so now if I click on next with single OTP, he will receive the funds directly in his wallet. So I can select all 15 of them. I can give them a similar amount. I can give them a different amount. And with one single OTP, all employees can receive the funds individually.
So आपको 500 you have written it multiple times, but OTP you'll have to enter only once.
Yeah. So you can change also 550, 500. Different amounts can also be sent. But we'll have to make sure that available balance in virtual account should be there to proceed.
Got it. Interesting.
So we show you your virtual account balance right at the bottom, so that you are always aware while you're sending the money, the current virtual account, it shows. So you are always aware what is the money which you have and what is the money which you can send.
Got it. And इसमें कुछ automatic transfer जैसा कुछ schedule कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि अगर उनका balance 500 से नीचे जाए, तो अपने आप इतना. Okay, that we don't have. Okay. This one, another query I had is because I've seen this live happening with either our vendor team or our clients. जैसे कि reimbursement सबका policy रहता है. Let's say food per meal it would be 300 or something like that. Okay. और 2 जन साथ में चले जाते हैं खाना खाने को. तो when they upload, they have in their devices, in their systems, they have they can tag somebody along कि दोनों का साथ में हमने upload किया है. Something like that is there.
So we are bringing that up. That up where you can add multiple. So so that is micro customization under a category. So basically, say if you're staying in a tier 2 city, your one night stay cannot go beyond 2,500 rupees. Say if you're staying in Ahmedabad or say Surat, but if you're staying in Bombay, I'll give you one night stay of 5,000 rupees. So if you choose Bombay, then I can give you 5,000 rupees option of your expense being. So those expense policies are getting built. I think that is granularity inside these expense methods, and those will be available say by end of December this year.
Amazing, amazing, wonderful. Yeah, I guess we've seen a lot of product. Anything else left in the product that we have to discover?
Yes. Yes, we want to just quickly show you a desktop view and how you
Yeah.
can do a lot of payment settings. And we just want to quickly touch on Tally and Zoho book integration.
Sure, sure. Before that, can you also show me that you told we can set up the policies, right? वो कौन से screen में आप set up करते हो admin mode में?
Yes,
Yeah.
वो payment screens पे आएगा.
Yeah.
Amitabh, can you do a desktop screen share?
Yes. So this is our web dashboard. On web dashboard, we'll start with the approval flow, the post payment approval, which we had discussed. So once we click on approvals, you will able to see this screen. It's in pending column where you will able to find all the transaction done by your employees. So as an admin, you can now click on the transaction, review all the details added by the employee. And based on the details, now we have three options here: approve the transaction, flag the transaction, or reject it. So if I approve the transaction, the details will it will automatically get approved, and this will get erased from the screen. Now, if we see that amount is high, employee has not added the bill, we can flag the transaction, specify the reason: missing document, incorrect payment details, outside company policy. Give them a remark, attach bill, and flag this transaction. This transaction will automatically get flagged. Employee will get a notification on his mobile app to resubmit it for the approval.
So it's the same transaction, just that he has to upload the bill. उसको वापस से transaction enter नहीं करना है.
नहीं, उनको बस उस पे
like you saw on the mobile app, right? At the top, we show him that how many transaction has been approved, what are the rejected, what are the flagged transactions. You can click there and you can see all the transactions which has been flagged. And every time you flag a transaction, he gets a notification that this transaction has been flagged. Why don't we attach the invoice on this transaction?
Got it. Interesting. Right.
Yeah. Once they resubmit, it will come in the resubmitted column that this transaction employee has resubmitted. Now you can again click here, review it. If you see that still he has not added a correct bill, again reflag it. Or you can.
Amrita, can you also show the chain? I think we have an approval chain, right? Like which we show from the site dashboard.
Yes. Yes.
So this is the transaction. These are logs. So you said him kindly attach the bill, upload the bill.
Okay.
And he is like uploaded the
updated attachment.
Then again, different things.
Interesting. Right.
And once this gets
entire trail is also seen per transaction. Okay.
And once I think he does everything, then only it gets synced with Tally, right?
Yes. Once the transaction is approved, this will go in your Tally column where you can verify it and push it for Tally to get it merged.
How does it happen? In which screen does it happen?
Here it's so like once we have approved the transactions,
okay.
Once your Tally setup is done,
so you're integrated with both Tally and Zoho.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what does I have to pre-select the ledger in Tally? Is it?
No. So what we do is we map your Tally ledgers with our Cashbook categories. So all ledgers will automatically be mapped in the Cashbook categories. Any employee making a payment for food in Cashbook category, and you have a food expense, or you have mapped it with any different ledger in Tally, it will automatically sync. So it will show you in need review column with the ledgers already pre-fetched. You can verify that this transaction done by the employee of ₹1. If this is correctly added, we can just click here. We have an option of mark it ready. Click on mark ready, and all these transactions will be ready to sync in your Tally books. You just have to open Tally and pull your vouchers.
Just one question. So, for example, let's say it's food expense. Okay? Yeah. So in Tally, the entry would be food expense to the virtual account what we have. But is the employee name getting captured somewhere?
Yes, the one who is making the payment, it will get captured with the name, what amount he has added, and to whom he has paid.
I didn't get this. So you're telling, okay, when we transfer it to the wallet, तभी वो नाम उधर appear होगा, narration में appear होगा क्या?
नहीं, देखिए क्या होता है कि first all the transaction, all the approval happens inside Cashbook. Once approval has been done and you are like this transaction has been sorted in the Cashbook, now all those transactions can go and get synced to Tally. Now
Okay.
there are few things. जब हम ये पूरा transaction approve, reject या फिर जो approval हो रहा है, उस time पे we ask you something. We ask you कि जैसे food एक category हो गया, तो आपके tally में अगर travel का मान लीजिए एक travel category है, तो हमने ये travel category को आपके tally का जो travel ledger है, उससे sync कर, मतलब उससे map कर रखा है. So when you set up your tally with Cashbook, at that point of time we ask you which needs to be set up where. जैसे मान लीजिए आपने Cashbook के अंदर different departments बना लिए. Ab Tally में you will also have a department ledger. I'm not an expert on Tally, but what ledger we have
Cost center, yeah.
Cost centers. So वो department के साथ ये synced है. So now every transaction of this will go inside that Tally का ledger, and when the transaction is going inside that ledger, it has all the details, the amount, to the person he has paid, who has paid, all the informations will be there. The bill attached, every information will be there.
Okay, interesting. And I can see the status whether it's synced or not.
Yes. So ready to sync, failed. You have all the things. So these are the transactions which has been completely approved inside the Cashbook flow, and now are sitting over here for you to sync it with your Tally.
Okay, so can I do a bulk entry also? Like for example, food का अगर 10 bills है कि वो 10 invoice 10 entry जाएगा उसके अंदर.
हाँ.
I can't do it कि 10 मिल की एक entry जाए. I can't do that.
No,
10 मिल के नहीं.
Transaction will have to sync separately.
Individually सब transaction जाएगा.
नहीं. हाँ, individually आप उसको bulk में sync कर सकते हो कि आप एक बार में 20-30 trans, but each transaction will go as a separate transaction only.
Separate entry only. Perfect. Got it. Interesting. And the same way it happens for Zoho as well.
Yes, Zoho is much easier to do.
Right.
Tally you have a plugin, and then that plugin should also work really well. Zoho is an API integration, so it is 100% smooth and 100% reliable.
Right. Zoho is a SaaS and Tally offline. Being an offline software, I guess, that would be a little challenging. But it's very interesting that the transactions automatically go, because all my work I have to do only once.
Yes.
Otherwise, what currently happens in a lot of organizations is once I approve for the transaction, then I again review for an entry. So they're like double work happening. But यहाँ पे एक बार हो गया तो it is automatically getting pushed to Tally. Perfect.
So I'll tell you the philosophy with which we have designed our software. Our philosophy is that at the point only we should capture all the informations, that we don't want you to work again. So at the point he is doing a transaction, you need to capture his department or whatever, right? That's a one-time thing, and that's very smooth. He's doing it on mobile app. He's not like he's getting a receipt, he needs to capture it, send it to someone. He's just paying from the mobile. He can just capture from the next screen the invoice and everything. So you do that, and then for admin it becomes a lot more easier, so that he gets all the views. So why we have all the steps and processes is that we want admins to be aware. We want him to do one click and say, I'm okay with this. And then we want him to say one click and say, send it to Tally, I'm okay with this. Right. We just want him to have a view, and we have seen after a certain point of time, when admin gets really comfortable, that look is also like a case. He's just like, like he does not really go deep into those as well. Like he's comfortable that the systems he has set, everything is coming according to that system and going according to that system. So he's comfortable.
Right. Perfect.
Coming up on our customizations and payments, so we provide you multiple options, like you can manage your categories. So we have a payment settings column where you can add your own custom fields, how to manage your bills, request money feature, manage your own categories. All options we provide here. So you have, first one is manage category. So these are the default categories which I had shown earlier in the mobile version as well. We can add our own new categories based on the business requirement, make it a require field. Employees will have to select categories before making the payment.
Okay.
Payment approvals is a post-payment approval, which you can enable it once for the business, and this will come here as approval tab.
Right.
Custom field is where you can add your own additional fields to be captured. So any company who have multiple sites, if they want to capture each expense separately, they can add a custom field for their employees. Before making the payment, they'll have to fill that custom field and then proceed with the payment.
Once click on that custom field.
Yeah. So
once you click on that custom field, so say if you are adding a new custom field,
okay,
you can choose that it's a required or optional. You can,
so this will be project.
Let's say project name or something like that.
Yeah.
Give them a drop
then you can choose if it's a drop down. Then you can now start adding what all projects are there, right? Like project A.
Something like a Google form where we add a new element and we can give the options. Perfect.
Yes. And then right now I'm also showing an option to import from Tally. So if you have a lot of these projects already built in Tally, you can just import it from there.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's a two-way thing. It works. The data can go to Tally, but Tally's information on how system is set up in Tally can also come to Cashbook. Not that the data of Tally can come to Cashbook, but how the system is set up can come to Cashbook.
Right. The chart of accounts
The
can
chart of
actually be
accounts, yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
perfect.
Now, apart from that, we also have attachment controls. So in attachment control, you will have the option to enable it. Once we enable, we can set a threshold amount. Threshold amount as in above what amount you want employees to attach their bill. So you can add 550 rupees and
Okay.
give them a submission deadline of 24 hours or even 1 hour, 2 hour.
So if it's below 50, it will not even ask for attachment.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's below 50, they can go ahead with the payment. If it is more than 50 rupees, they can still make the payment, but in 2 hours, if they'll not upload the bill, their wallet will get paused. It will ask them to upload the bill for the previous transaction they have made 2 hours before, then only proceed with the next transaction.
It's automatic, is it?
Yes,
Yes.
it's automatically.
Yeah. Can the bills be edited? जैसे कि मैंने एक अपलोड कर दिया, मेरे को 1 घंटे के बाद और एक अपलोड करना है. That's possible.
Yeah, that is possible. As an employee, if you have added 1 bill, you can add more 3 bills. You have an option of up to 4 attachment control. But if the admin will approve the transaction, then you will not be able to.
It gets locked.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
And also, we keep a log of the bills you have attached. So say if you are trying to spoof the system and you are trying to do some, stupid things over there, so the system has a log.
Okay.
That what all things you have done. So it's
But
better not to.
the image which I delete, even that would be there.
No.
Okay.
Once it's approved, it's there. But before approval, you can actually
Right.
delete an image. Yeah, that's
Right. But yeah, if you have given anyways a time limit, I guess everyone would be aware. Otherwise, the wallet gets paused, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's like if I don't complete this, I can't go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. And what if I upload? यानी 2 घंटे के बाद अगर मेरे को wallet एक्टिव करना है, तो अपलोड करते wallet एक्टिव हो जाता है या I have to come back to admin?
No,
Yes,
immediately
हो
it's
जाएगा.
activated.
अच्छा. अपलोड करते ही ऑटोमेटिकली वॉलेट एक्टिवेट हो जाएगा.
Yes.
ओके. इंटरेस्टिंग. राइट.
Apart from this, we have request money feature, which you will have to enable for your employees. Once it is enabled, as an employee, the request money tab will be visible to you.
So basically, different organizations is different. In some organizations, like they should not request money to him. I will send him money. So then you can just disable the entire request money feature. They don't have that feature.
अच्छा, उन सब के ऐप में दिखेगा ही नहीं वो ऑप्शन.
दिखेगा ही नहीं.
I'll show the request money tab in dashboard. आपको कैसे दिखेगा? तो any requested money, तो यहाँ पर आपके पास एक all tab है जहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि who has raised the request, what amount, status and action. So this is already approved, which we had just done 10 rupees transaction.
Right.
Any pending reviews, this will come here that employee has requested for 50 rupees. I can review it, approve it, reject it, or partially approve as well. Pending transfer, these are already approved transactions where transfer is pending. So I can either transfer them individually or I can click on bulk transfer money and all approved transaction will get selected. If you want to exclude any one, you can exclude it and click on next. OTP gets generated. All employees receives the funds.
So this is for your finance team. They also get to see that whom it is approved by.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Yes, and after transfer, this will come here as a separate column that these amount has transferred.
The manager does not see this view, right?
No.
Okay.
No, like who's manager? Depends on different layer of manager.
No, I mean not the admin, but the partner. You call it partner in your.
Yeah.
So he'll see the view, but he can't change anything.
Yeah, he can't change anything.
Okay. What is the difference between rejected and cancelled?
So rejected is if admin has rejected. Cancelled is if employee has cancelled by themselves.
Acha, okay.
So employee requested for 500 rupees but cancelled by themselves. So it will come in cancelled column. Rejected is admin has rejected.
Okay. Amritanshu, can I see like one entire report of one employee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The inflow, the outflow. I really loved the view I had in the Cashbook app earlier when it was free. I was a user.
So you want me to show PDF report or Excel?
Yeah, PDF would do. PDF. Because anyways, you're only helping us push the entries to Tally or Zoho.
Yeah.
So just view is enough.
I'll put month. Okay. I'll just put monthly. It will take less time to get downloaded.
Yeah.
It's got downloaded, but
Yeah.
7 monthly views will be easier.
Because a lot of like, since we are partners at Tally also, a lot of clients are not very okay with moving the data from one software to another software. So at the end of the day, they want a deliverable, some output from the existing software, जिसको देख के वो entry key in कर पाए. So I guess this report will do that. Okay. Okay.
So
Can you zoom in a little? Okay. You have selected 1 month, is it? No.
no, it's full time, all time, which got.
All time.
I'll just check on the below part. These are some recent transactions we have done. So this was the last payment I did right on the same call. If we click on the page, we'll have the bill added here.
Okay. Okay.
Similarly,
These all hyperlinks enabled.
yes.
Can you click on the bill again once again?
Any different bill, similar page will come.
Interesting. Okay, and like this, it can be generated for all the employees across.
Yeah, we can generate individual reports. We can generate overall organization-wise report as well.
Okay, और यहाँ पे ये जो approval status pending आ रहा है, यानी admin ने approve नहीं किया है.
Yeah, if this is approved, this will show as approved. Flagged.
So if you want to generate a report of only approved transaction, you can do that as well. Like I told you earlier, like you can choose any combination and you can generate a report.
Got it. So let's say if I want only approved,
before
let's say go to approval status, Amitabh, just choose approved.
Select approved duration this month.
Okay.
And generate a new report.
So now you will only see approved transaction.
Okay.
So these are the approved transaction for the month of November.
I can't see the screen. Have you opened the PDF?
Yes. So
yeah.
This is the screen. Like you will have the duration from 1st November to 30th November. These are the approved transactions. And
okay. So from accounting perspective, let's say approved wala download karke, that's my expense entry. And rejected wala download karke, that's my salary advance entry.
Yes.
Right? Accounting perspective.
For salary advance, you will not have to download individual employee wise. We provide you a separate tab for this. I'll show it to you. We have it in approvals. You can download report here itself. You can generate. I'll show you this month. Let's go to this month report and generate a PDF report.
Okay. So all the transactions which are rejected automatically go to salary advance.
So you will get a separate report where you will have how much amount is rejected for per employee wise, what expense they have done, what you have approved, and what rejected is there. So
interesting.
This will help you to share it with the finance team and get it deducted as a salary advance.
Got it. Perfect.
And these are like the amount right now which is pending, flagged and resubmitted.
Yeah, I can just keep it pending until next month when I see that, it would go into the approved amount of last month, right? Or how is it? For example, I passed this entry of 1354 this month. 721 pending mein hai. मैं next month उसको approve करता हूँ. Let's say 1st of December.
तो next month approve हुआ तो next month approval के अंदर आएगा.
Yeah. Then it works good with our.
It's not like a government employee that the money gets rejected this month as well and the next month as well. It won't happen like.
Right. So it's with respect to approval date, correct?
Yes.
Not the entry date.
Yes.
Got it. Perfect. So I guess this was a wonderful view what you gave, because accounting per se, we all still follow the hardcore documents which we need. और वो एक summary में आ रहा है तो it's very easy for everyone to enter it. Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else?
I guess we are done with the demo. Can we talk a little about pricing?
Yeah.
So we charge on yearly subscription for user wallet. So there is no setup cost for the virtual account, no charges for the admin access or partner role. We will have a charge only for the user wallet, which you will be taking for the employees. So per wallet, we charge yearly subscription of 3499 per wallet per year plus GST.
Okay.
So
3499 per wallet per year.
Yes.
Okay, and it doesn't matter how much payments
Yeah,
he
there is no
does.
transaction fees. No amount on transaction fees. Transaction limits are as per NPCI regulations, and
Okay.
there is no charges on that.
What do you mean by transaction limits are as per NPCI regulations?
So basically, from your savings bank account, you would have realized that you cannot transfer more than 1 lakh rupees in a day.
Right.
Same rules apply to each and every UPI handle, be it a wallet handle or a savings account handle. But this is not across your organization. This is for each and every UPI wallet. So if you have 3 UPI wallets, you can only spend 3 lakh rupees in a day.
Okay.
So those are some NPCI's limit. Then what P2P, what person to person transaction you can do, what person to merchant transaction you can do. Those are very large limits. But like if you go in a very aggressive mode, you can and businesses usually spend in an aggressive mode. They are not like a savings account transfer that they will do 2 transfer in a day.
Right.
So sometimes they do hit that limit. So it's according to NPCI rules. We cannot do anything around it. No bank can do anything around it. This is the rule set by the UPI game. This is not something. Yeah.
So the charges, like you mentioned, it's 3,499 per wallet per year.
Yes.
So if I have 10 employees, 10 wallets I want, it's 3,499 into 10. Simple.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. No matter. And what about setting up all this
No.
stuff and all? Your team would support for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And we don't
Otherwise,
charge any.
Sorry.
So we don't have any hidden fees. We don't have one-time setup fees. We don't try to lock you in the system. What we have seen is that we have very high retention. Once someone starts using our app, almost after a year, also 97% of them will keep using the app. So we don't want to keep all this gatekeeping thing that first time I'll charge you 10,000 rupees for setup and things like that. Obviously, if you're trying to do a tally setup, that is something which takes immense amount of effort and time from our end, and we'll charge you for that. Right?
Okay. How much would that be?
So for tally setup, we charge 15,000 rupees. That is
one time.
Okay. One time. Yeah. And then you have continued support with us, right? And we keep updating those tally plugins as well. So every time we do an update to tally plugin, we'll inform you. Very recently, we rolled out tally plugin 2.0, which made the sync faster. So that now even if you have to sync, 60, 70 transactions, it won't take more than 2-3 minutes. Earlier, it used to go one by one. So we have decided some batching over there. So obviously, so those things we charge for. Like again, when it comes to Zoho Books, we can give you some discount because Zoho Books integration is much easier for us as well. This is API to API. Once we have written it, we don't need to update it or anything like that. So we charge you less for Zoho Books, right? So those are and then go. But for onboarding on the software, say if you want to come and try it with 3 employees and 3 wallets, and you want to feel comfortable on the system, start there.
Okay.
Then eventually issue more wallets in your organization and grow.
Okay. But so if do you also have a freemium model like trial, free trial, and then monthly plan, something like that? Because if somebody wants to initiate, they would be more comfortable trying it out once on a free trial, and then they would be able to commit for 1 year.
Yes, on case by case basis, we do give free trials. We also realize that if it's a very large organization, say if something like a Birla Opus is coming to work with you, they'll need to get really comfortable with your system. So we do give them free trial. We do. And Birla Opus is also one of our clients.
Wonderfully. Okay.
Yeah, so we have a lot of clients across categories. So we, on the logistics side, some of the recent travel side, some of the recent startups like Zing Bus, YOLO Bus. You might have seen this bus going across, right?
Yeah. YOLO is this all electric bus, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And on the D2C side, we have Minimalist, which is a very big brand acquired by HUL very recently.
Right.
So we have some big clients with us. And again, so on case by case basis, we do give a free trial.
Okay. Also, one more technical query. Like if somebody onboards with 3 employees, and let's say 3 months down the line, he wants to add 3 more employees. So the expiry you calculate proportionately, and you charge for the same expiry period, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
Like if at the end of the year you want to onboard an employee for a day, we'll charge him only for a day, and then when the next year starts, that employee will be added in the whole billing cycle.
Okay.
So that's how billing is.
Okay. And somebody wants to discontinue after a year, like the entire balance from the wallet balance goes back to their main account.
Virtual account, and from virtual account you can take back the money to your current account.
Okay, got it. And there are no charges for virtual account, nothing. Everything gets covered in this 3,500.
Yes, everything gets covered over here. And then what we realize, then businesses are free to do expense, right? Like they want that certainty. This is the max you will charge me. It's done. Now I can use it howsoever I feel like and however I want to do expense and things.
Exactly. It should always be like that, so that people are free to explore all the features of the app.
Yes.
Perfect. I guess demo was a wonderful flow we had over the demo. Now, a little more about your company, Vivek. If you can tell, like, what is the team size, number of clients you have, any investments that you have raised.
So like we are right now 23 people in the company.
Okay.
Mostly all of us are from technical background.
Okay.
We have a small sales team which works incredibly hard.
Okay.
And from the investment side, we have raised around 2.3 million USD, which is sort of 20 crores.
Okay.
We have done that fundraise. We have been funded by Y Combinator, which is one of the, like I told you earlier, is one of the large investment house. Yeah, and we have been in business for 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all operations out of Bangalore.
All operations out of Bangalore. Also, we are profitable, so we're not going anywhere. Business
Perfect.
can really trust us.
Perfect. Also, can you tell me about one of your case studies or use cases which you think which also boosted up U23 of you?
Amitabh, can you pick this? Case studies.
Any use case or case study, like Birla Opus would have been a like great use case for you.
You can also show the website and the case studies which we keep publishing over there and how businesses are using it.
Set of case study, I'll just show it to you.
Amitabh, sir, I'll have to drop my skip.
Sure. No problem.
One meeting 30 minutes. Thank you so much. Enjoyed it.
Thank you, sir.
Just a second, I'll share the screen.
Yeah.
So on our website only, we have added multiple customer stories from multiple places like Deconstruct. We have Talks who are using it for 250 wallets currently. They're a manufacturing company from Pune. Then we have case study for Floating Walls, Riger Group, YOLO Bus, Ring Bus,
Right.
Heaven Solar. So multiple different industry we have tried capturing case studies for.
Right.
I can
Yes,
share
perfect.
I can share you the link in the chat.
Yeah. No, I'll have a look at it. Not a problem. Perfect. Thank you, Amritanshu. That was a wonderful demo, and I guess a lot of users will actually benefit with this demo, which will be a timeless asset, which will be uploaded in our SaaS Marketplace, which we are trying to build now.